Have you ever wondered why you chose one option over another? It's a dance between your emotions and reason. This dance, as Jonah Lehrer elegantly describes, is a complex interplay that influences our every decision. Lehrer delves deep into this relationship, pulling back the curtain on how our brain's emotional and rational systems work in unison to guide our choices. Imagine a seesaw, with emotion on one end and reason on the other. Our decisions aren't a simple shift of weight from one side to the other, but rather a constant balancing act, a back-and-forth sway between emotional responses and rational thinking. This dynamic interplay is what drives our decision-making process. It's not about suppressing emotions in favor of reason, or letting emotions run wild without rational input. Rather, it's about acknowledging and understanding this intricate dance. As Lehrer posits, your decisions are not a coin toss, but a delicate balance between emotional responses and rational thinking. Your brain is like a complex command center, with different regions playing key roles in decision-making. This is the crux of Jonah Lehrer's exploration of the neuroscience behind decision-making in his book, How We Decide. He delves into the role of the prefrontal cortex, the brain's executive function powerhouse. This region is responsible for processing information, evaluating options, and ultimately generating decisions. It's where we weigh pros and cons, consider future consequences, and make judgments. But the prefrontal cortex doesn't work alone. The amygdala, the brain's emotional sentinel, also plays a crucial role. It triggers emotional responses and helps us assess the emotional value of different options. Other brain areas, like the hippocampus and the basal ganglia, also join the decision-making party, contributing their unique abilities to the process. Lehrer's book paints a picture of the brain as an intricate, interconnected web, with each region contributing its piece to the decision-making puzzle. So when it comes to decision-making, it's a whole brain affair. Ever wondered how experts seem to make decisions effortlessly? It's all about intuition. Intuition, as Jonah Lehrer explores in his book, How We Decide, is a fascinating facet of decision-making that experts across various fields harness to their advantage. But what exactly is intuition? It's that gut feeling, that immediate understanding that doesn't require conscious reasoning. It's like a seasoned chef who, without a second thought, knows just the right amount of seasoning to add, or a veteran firefighter who instinctively senses danger in a situation where others might not. But this intuitive sense doesn't materialize out of thin air. It's honed over years of experience and practice, shaping the brain's ability to make quick and accurate decisions. It's a potent blend of knowledge and instinct, of learning and adapting. It's the brain's way of drawing on past experiences to make predictions about the future. As Lehrer points out, expertise isn't just about knowledge, it's about honing intuition. Neuroscience experiments have given us intriguing insights into the decision-making process. Rigorous studies have delved into the realm of risk-taking, revealing that our brains often weigh potential rewards against possible losses, navigating a delicate balance. In one fascinating experiment, scientists discovered that our brains simulate different scenarios to evaluate potential outcomes before we make a decision. This process, often subconscious, helps us anticipate consequences and choose the best course of action. Uncertainty, another critical aspect of decision-making, has also been examined. Experiments show that our brains are remarkably adaptable, allowing us to make decisions even when we lack complete information. This flexibility helps us make the best possible decisions in unpredictable situations. Furthermore, researchers have uncovered the profound impact of stress on decision quality. Under stress, our brains may resort to simplified decision strategies, which can sometimes lead to less optimal choices. These experiments shine a light on the complex processes that guide our decisions. Dopamine, a neurotransmitter, is a key player in your brain's decision-making process. This powerful chemical messenger is part of your brain's reward system. It signals a feeling of pleasure when you achieve a goal or accomplish a task. But dopamine is not just about rewards. It's also about motivation, driving us to take action, to make choices, to reach for those rewards. Dopamine levels in the brain can significantly influence our decision-making. High levels can lead to increased motivation and goal-oriented behavior, while low levels can result in a lack of motivation and difficulty in making decisions. It's a delicate balance, a dance of chemicals that our brains perform every day. And it's not just about the choices we make now. Dopamine also plays a crucial role in learning from our decisions, helping us to adjust our future actions based on past outcomes. As Lehrer suggests, dopamine isn't just about feeling good, it's central to our decision-making. Making better decisions isn't just about being smarter, it's about understanding how we decide. Jonah Lehrer, in his book How We Decide, examines the conditions that facilitate optimal decision-making. One of the key elements he highlights is the necessity for a balance between emotional and rational thinking. Our decisions should not be purely led by our hearts, nor solely dictated by our minds. Instead, the two should work in harmony, guiding us towards decisions that are both practical and satisfying. Lehrer also emphasizes the importance of recognizing the influence of biases. Our preconceived notions and prejudices can significantly sway our decisions, often to our detriment. By acknowledging these biases, we can work to minimize their impact. Finally, Lehrer urges us to be aware of the context in which we're making decisions. The circumstances surrounding a decision can greatly affect its outcome, and understanding this can lead to more informed, effective choices. As Lehrer implies, better decision-making is about balance, awareness, and understanding context. Understanding the neuroscience of decision-making comes with both practical applications and ethical considerations. Throughout How We Decide, Jonah Lehrer provides a wealth of real-life case studies and anecdotes to illustrate key points. He takes us from the high-pressure world of a quarterback on the field to the split-second decisions of a firefighter, showing how our brains make decisions in various contexts. These examples not only bring the science to life, but also underscore the practical implications of this knowledge. Yet, Lehrer also raises important ethical questions. If we understand the mechanisms of decision-making, what stops us from manipulating these processes? Particularly in fields like marketing and advertising, there's potential for misuse. Neuroscience could be used to exploit consumers, preying on the very mechanisms that guide their choices. As Lehrer reminds us, understanding the neuroscience of decision-making is a powerful tool, but with power comes responsibility.